Brisk Graphics here with another video, and this video will be a little bit different. We will be looking at two PSDs and going through the color correction for a account me and Golden Projects started. As you can see, this is his PSD right here. It's gonna be called. It is called Golden Help, and we're gonna be helping out designers. And he asked me to make a YouTube video over this, over color correction. So he sent me one of his PSDs. I'm gonna run through this PSD and the Clio Matte PSD I did. So let's start from the bottom, guys. Now, as you can see, he used gradient maps. He uses it basically as color correction. So he used gradient maps on D'Angelo Russell. So because he might not, without these gradient maps, he wouldn't blend in at all, guys. So he used gradient maps here. So this one's gonna be a yellow, pinkish reddish gradient map. He's gonna put this on soft light. Just gonna give it a little bit more of a tint. Give it a little bit more of a pinkish reddish tint to go with the background flow. You turned it down a lot because you don't want to oversaturate your piece like this. So yeah, change it back to 17. This one, he used, I believe, a blue and white gradient map, and you know I had to put it on reverse. But what that really did is it desaturated the gradient map he used above it. This was so this one was a 3-part gradient map, and it was basically taking the color scheme, putting it on soft light and turning it down. So D'Angelo Russell went with the background in the other color schemes. So let's move on up. So you know you got your curves. Show you guys curves mean a lot. They really bring out the detail in the artwork. And here's another gradient map, and this gradient map added the pink tone to it, and it was a kind of a sepia to beige color, and it kind of lightened up the overall piece, and it did a good job. This one's a purple, pink, and beige, and that's going to be the that basically be the sky, or the lower sky where the sun is, the upper sky, and a little bit of the water. So it's going to make the piece flow a little bit and add some color to everything. This one is a red and yellow, and that's going to add more of the yellow tint to it, because like every time you add a gradient map, guys, you're adding just a little bit of color to the piece. So don't shy away from playing around with gradient maps, because you don't know what you got until you start using them. Right here, this one's gonna be a yellow and purple, and this is it's on soft light, so it's gonna make it a tad darker. So you guys can see, it's really gonna pump up the purple and the purple around the edges, make it look a lot better. And here you got a yellow and purple. It's gonna, oh sorry guys, that's gonna bump up the color of the water and the upper sky. And then this one never really showed up. I just made the piece a little bit darker, I believe. So that's about it. So this is more of the gradient map color correction. And you'll see online I used a lot of color lookups, and I will tell you guys about that. So let's head over to that PSD. As you can see, I don't have a ton going on here. I do have the hue and saturation to make sure the background doesn't have any color, so it doesn't look weird in the brightness and contrast. That's not what we are here. So you know I have black and white here, because black and white can be used as a gradient map, because it's just like it's the equivalent of a black and white gradient map but on soft light, except with black and white you can kind of customize. Sorry guys. You can kind of customize where you want it, what you want on the gradient map, all that stuff. That's why I enjoy using those. Enjoy using that a little bit more. So for this color lookup, I did a drop blues, which would be right around here. So you guys can see drop blues drops the blues obviously. So I had some blue remaining in here, and I did not like the way it looked. So I went to my color lookups. Now you could use a gradient map for this, and but I like using the color lookup presets. I do use gradient maps a good amount, like golden, but I use this to sorry guys, get rid of the Cleo Mac. I'm a little sick right now, so then what I use here, I use one of the Fuji Adobe Cube things. So this really brings out the contrast. It's like a contrast preset. So I'll use that. This color lookup will be fall colors. This is a really good one I like using. You guys can see this as a whip of my next design. I believe I used it here. No, I did not use it. Sorry guys. I did use it here. You guys can see it adds like a really good golden vibe. That's what I was trying to do for the Cleo Mac. And as you guys can see, that's what it did. I mean, without this color lookup, it would not be that good of a design, in my opinion. So let's see, what else color lookups do we have here? We have a Edgy Ember. Now this is a good one. You need to turn down how much you see of it. It's at 100%, guys. It just does not look good. As you guys can see, that just does not look good. So you gotta turn it down a lot. Take that off. So I turned it down all the way 13, and it just gives it that yellow, goldenish tint that you need, that I used with the other color lookup. So I'll show you one more thing, guys, you can use for your colorization, coloring, and your designs. So your photo filter. So that will be found in your adjustments layer, and then photo filter, which is between black and white and channel mixer. And you know, guys, it has a lot of really good so you got warming filter, you have a good amount of warming filter, you have a cooling filter, another cooling filter, just a lot of options, red, yellow, it's all those colors. And you know, it can really give your design a certain pop if you want it. And like, it can really change up your design, so that's another great adjustment you can use for colorization, guys. So that is about it. Remember to go follow Golden Help on Instagram. I'll be doing a lot of videos for it, and we'll be trying to get up and running, guys. Thanks for watching this video. It was a little long, but I hope it helped you guys with colorization. So yeah, big thanks to Golden Projects for letting me use his PSD so I could run through it. In my opinion, he's a better designer, so I learned a little bit about gradient maps today, guys. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you have a great day.